Hey, welcome back to Everything's a Project, and this is going to be another short one. Won't really show the machining work, show you the end result. So Pragmatic Lee, on his page, he just posted up making Christmas trees for friends and family, and he was using aluminum material. He actually made them last January, but he didn't post a video till now so that they wouldn't see him until they got him in person. I'm going to spin the camera around. Oops. Let's do it this way. So he was making it out of 1.5 inch aluminum. Surprisingly, I didn't have any 1.5 inch aluminum, but I had 1.5 inch brass. He made his as table tops, and this one will have to be a tabletop because it's heavy, because it's brass. But I went ahead and put a hole through it so you could hang it on a tree, and that way I know how all this works out if I make any aluminum ones. So in addition to what he did, I added a 63 thousandths hole in the nose, and that goes in about 1 inch, and then 125 thou 1/8 inch hole, 3 inches of it, so they intersect somewhere around my finger here. So that way you could wad up like a piece of wire and put it in there and have a hook, something like that. I didn't experiment with anything, it's just a guesstimate. Looks pretty cool. Used the parting tool for all these features here. Since I made that mistake with the parting tool, I haven't had any problems. I've parted stuff 3 inches solid, no middle hole or anything. Using lubricant was the big difference. This stuff didn't need any lubricant at all, and it came out pretty good. Finishes are good. So the other thing I did was a full radius. I touched these just so they'd be like facets, so they'd catch the light better. So here's his numbers, and they worked out perfect. So the tree itself is 2.5 inches long, 1.5 inch OD, then a 15.6 degree angle. And on his video, he goes over all the math. So if you want to see it, it's Pragmatic Lee is his page, and I think it's he has another name they uses. It's TBT, Tin Barn Time or something like that. And then every 400 thousandths, he's doing the steps. So it wasn't too bad to do. Show you lots of chips. And I'm going to also say that early on I noticed that I could kind of detect that I was breathing it in. So I put on a dust mask. A lot of people don't do that. They don't think that you need to protect yourself in that way. I always do with a mask, or when I do plastic, I always wear a mask. A lot of times I'll have the vacuum going too. And then anything that's could be kicking up any type of smaller particles than what you see on the table here. And if you think about it, when you're cutting stuff, there's always going to be smaller stuff than what you see. Yeah, I think that's a little more important than even safety glasses to me, because that's the stuff that gets you in trouble down the road. Anyways, that's a quickie, and catch you later. Thank you.